Women continue to face a broken rung at the first step up to manager. For every 100 men promoted to manager, only 86 women are promoted. This means companies aren't laying the foundation they need for sustained progress at the more senior levels. As a result, 1 in 4 C-suite executives are women, and only 1 in 25 are women of color. To make our workplaces truly equal, we need widespread changes to the way we work. We need deep accountability, real allyship, and a fundamental shift in how our culture sees and treats women of all backgrounds. This change is worth fighting for, but it won't happen overnight. Women must look for ways to take back our power and thrive in the system that exists today. Fortunately for all of us, Deb has written a book that tells us how. Part memoir, part leadership manual. Take Back Your Power will enlighten you, inspire you, and at times infuriate you as you reflect on everything women are up against. Deb dives deep into the data on age-old gender stereotypes and bias traps, and the reasons we all need to challenge them. By sharing stories of women who have overcome significant obstacles, from astronauts to venture capitalists to authors and professors, Deb proves that leaning into your authentic self trumps conforming to the expectations of others every single time. Victory in the battle for fairer and more equal workplaces requires all of us to be both outraged and optimistic. We must be both impatient and in this fight for the long run. It's women like Deb who give me hope. She represents courageous, expansive leadership and lifts others up by sharing her own journey. Every woman can learn from this book. It will fundamentally shift the way you show up at work, making you a stronger, more focused leader, and all of our workplaces will be better for it. Why you need this audiobook. I absently took a step back as I watched them talk in front of me. The noisy hotel bustle faded into the background as I watched them slowly turn the three-way conversation into a one-on-one chat, with me, the odd man out. I felt the awkwardness of being extraneous. For several years, I gave the second-day keynote address at the preeminent payments industry conference, Money 2020. More than 5,000 industry leaders attended this event. As the head of payments at Facebook, I was the most senior leader representing the company. Before I spoke, our partnerships lead, a man I greatly respected, and I would go walk the show floor, getting to know prospective partners and industry leaders. Each time we met someone new, the person would greet us both, only to inevitably shift me aside so that they were in conversation with only him. Eventually, they would physically edge me out of the conversation altogether. I would stand to the side, nodding politely. Given that the payments industry is male-dominated, the attendee's natural inclination was to think that my colleague was in charge. I didn't want to make the interactions awkward, so I rarely said anything. Then, after I finished the keynote, everyone would come talk to me because suddenly I was worth talking to. I rationalized this behavior as them playing the odds, that in our industry, the man standing next to me was likely in charge. But I was feeding into the problem. I was giving away my power, permitting them to discount me because of my gender. One night, at a dinner of senior women in tech in New York, we women swapped stories of similar experiences at industry conferences and events. Then and there, someone declared, "Screw it. Let's make it awkward. If they're going to assume that we are the assistants, we need to call it out and change their perception." We decided together that each time we let these things slide, we were allowing the system to continue. We made a pact to call out this behavior when it happened and make it known that women should be leaders equal to men. Power is not a dirty word. When you look up power in the dictionary, the definition feels mundane. Someone who has power is said to be someone who can influence the behavior of others or the course of events. Written that way, having power seems like something women should aspire to, for ourselves and our children. We want the lives we lead to matter and to have a positive impact on the world. One day, Naomi Gleit and I met with product management leaders to discuss a